Either God here coming to you live and direct with another video, and it's just a short, rant video. I just happened to be watching this pedo catcher video, and I'm like, based off this episode, these organizations, because there's many organizations that go after people who prey on kids, right? And this particular episode that I'm watching, Tommy, him and his group, they wear ballistic vests for protection, because of the way of the world, and they have GoPro cameras and stuff like that. And then the police were called, but they near a school. All they trying to do is protect kids, protect kids. And then they just happen to be right next to a school trying to catch a predator, right? And the police pulled up with like 6 cars deep, and they having a conversation, talking to them about why they here, telling Tommy and his crew that they are the school near them is on lockdown now because they seen 3 people with ballistic vests, which are Tommy's group, who catches the kids. They're not affiliated with police. And then these police, one of the policemen that they're conversating with, the dude gonna say, he said it's scary. They do look scary because they have ballistic vests on. See, the reason why I'm making this video, cause like, bro, they got us so programmed. Even their own kind, they got their own kind so programmed, talking about this is scary as shit. Bro, y'all ancestors came and conquered the planet. Nothing is more scary than that. Y'all ancestors came, conquered the planet, terraformed everything, terraformed our minds, programmed us to go by y'all European guidelines and stuff like that. People don't even know that these trees that we have are all male trees. We live in an unnatural life. Nothing's more scary than that. Come on, man. They got us all soft. First they got the aboriginal people of this planet soft, and then they got their own kids soft too. Their ancestors killed our ancestors. You see what I'm saying? They didn't just come to this planet and say, give us the planet, and we just said, okay. Our ancestors fought in blood, and we still fighting in blood. And the so-called European man, their ancestors children are even, in some cases, their own children try to help so-called black people out too. But it's not enough. You see what I'm saying? So basically I'm saying that these beings have bred a soft generation, not just so-called black people, but white people too. And I'm just speaking the language. When I say black and white, I'm using the terms that they programmed us to go by. That's the only thing that y'all gonna understand, black and white. So that's why I use it. That's just a FYI. But yeah, man, like, it's like people don't understand what is scary. I'm just, talking about it. And it's like, like these scary movies, so-called scary movies, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Stephen King's It. None of that stuff is scary compared to what these beings have done to this planet, what these beings have done to our minds. Nothing is more scary than that. So I'm in my mind like, bro, don't you ever say some people walking around with some vest on is scary. and the officer happens to be white, by the way. Not saying that really matters, because a black officer, a so-called black officer, could have said the same thing. But You know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. They all I can say, they got us good. They got us all good. We don't even know. We think we live in a natural, righteous life, but we're literally living straight lies. And that's what these beings are thriving off of. You know, I'm still mind blown about the fact that we've been living amongst nothing but male trees. They literally bear no fruit intentionally. So we have no choice but to buy our food from other countries and stuff like that. You know, we get our apples from Florida while living in Georgia, because in certain locations they have it terraformed to a way where it doesn't we may not have a certain fruit, so they have to get it from another area where they do have them intentionally. Either way, it's all planned. That's what I'm saying. But the masses don't know that, you know. And even the so-called conscious people, they don't know certain things, and we're all still learning. You know, with that, you know, through the age of Aquarius, a lot of information is coming out through, you know, TikTok, all these various platforms and stuff like that. So, you know, we still bouncing off each other with different information and knowledge. But yeah, like, I don't even look at scary movies the same anymore. Like, nothing is more scary than people, a bunch of people having masks on now. Got my nose stopped up. I gotta let the dairy go. But yeah, it just crazy. But yeah, that's all I pretty much wanted to talk about. These folks talking about scary, just like these so-called white people. They see a so-called black person dressed a certain way and they get scared. Nothing is more scary than what y'all ancestors did to this planet. That's what's scary. Nothing is more scary than a person pulling up with a suit on and a clipboard, clearing out a whole ghetto, trying to implement a new store or something like that, and kick out all those people that can't afford their living expenses. You see what I'm saying? Nothing is more scary than that. Nothing is more scary than this whole construct that these beings have created for us all to thrive together. We have no choice but to thrive together now, because they already done did the damage. It can't be undone. The only thing we can do is just move forward. And it's unfortunate that people don't know. People just don't know. Some people don't want to know, and some people scared to know. So they just live their lives blindly. You see what I'm saying? Just thinking that life is all about getting the bag. You know. So that's all they know. All I can say, we just gotta do better. We have got to do better. They literally got the world wearing masks now. Not just sleep people, but even conscious people wear masks just to blend in, or, you know, for whatever reason. They got everybody wearing masks now. They did that. They got us. I'm just glad that I'm aware of it, because some people aren't. Some people don't even get a chance to find out. You know, so it is what it is. With that being said, Eater God signing out. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for understanding. And keep spreading the message. Peace.